Good morning. I'm going to talk to you about speed step or speed steps in the world of DCC or digital railways. Now, this is how it applies to this Gauge Master Prodigy Advanced 2. However, generically, it means exactly the same whatever digital controller you are using. Now, with this controller, you've got speed step 14, 28 and 128. That does not mean that the top speed of 128 is faster than 28 or 14. The top speed for 14, 28 and 128 is exactly the same. It's just that the speed increments are a lot smaller. But there's nothing better than showing you exactly how it works. So if I start on 7 on 14, and the loco is flying away, it's not going to reach the top speed of 7, otherwise I'm going to go out of shot. So I'm going to change direction so we can keep it in shot. And we'll show it moving in the opposite direction. And I better change direction now, otherwise it's going to go out of camera shot. And that is on 14. Now, if I change the speed step to 28, put it on 7, you may not notice, but it will reach the top. That's the top speed of 7 on 28. It's not going any faster. Change direction. And take note of the speed that the loco is moving off at. As I say, it's very difficult to show on camera. Now that's the top speed on speed setting 28. Now we do speed step 128, put it on 7, and you will notice it's moving off a lot slower. And obviously it's settled into a slower speed. And if I put it up to 14, and you can see the uptake is a lot slower. But where it scores is the finite controls, and this is really difficult to show on camera. But if I put it down to 5, this is running at 5. It's over an Insel Frog point. This is running at 4. That's running at 3. That's running at 2. And that's the slowest it'll go. The high speed step gives you a lot more control, and that is speed step 1. And you can see it's hardly moving. Now what I'm going to do is speed it up a little bit. And you can see how the realism of it, in my opinion. I'm going to change direction. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to put it on speed step 14. Put it on 1, 2, 3. And you can see the speed increments. Look at that, it's already flying off now. You don't have the control. 2's not bad. And 1. Actually, 1 is about the same as 128. It's just the speed stepping up. hopefully you can see you don't have the increment control of speed. So that's on 6. So if I show again, that's 7. And that's starting to fly. 6, 5, 4, 3. You can see I don't have the control. It's going to run away with itself. Okay, now if I put this on 1 to 8, and you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you can see you've got a lot more control. So my advice to anybody is always run the higher speed step. Change direction. But as I've said, the top speed for 14, 28 and 1 to 8 is the same. Speed step 1 to 8 gives you a far more finite control over how the locomotive runs. We can see just a gentle adjustment and the loco's running superbly. And as I say, speed steps are generic. However, the controller you are using may offer different options or may even offer variable options. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I have been helpful in explaining what speed steps mean or are in the world of digital railways. Thank you for watching.